Hello my friends, welcome to another video. Gabriel here, you're watching Gabo HD, and today we're gonna make the full review for the Samsung Gear S. If you're subscribed to my channel, you already know that I've been using the Gear S for more than 2 weeks, and I decided that that's more than enough to make the full review for this amazing, if you ask me, smartwatch slash smartphone wannabe. Let's start with the display. The display is mainly the biggest reason for which I acquired the Gear S. It sports a 2-inch Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 480 by 480 pixels. This is the biggest screen ever mounted on a smartwatch, and also the highest resolution on a smartwatch. And as I said, this was the biggest reason for me to buy this smartwatch, because it simply helps me a lot in my daily, let's say, tasks. It helps me a lot with the things that I do. It helps me a lot at work and also in school, especially in school during during exams. So the screen is absolutely fantastic. I have no complaints here, and also you get a curved screen, which helps a lot when you wear the device on your wrist. This is the single smartwatch that I've used in the last few years that did not create any discomfort for me, that let's say didn't bother me to wear it for prolonged periods of time. Usually the other smartwatches that I owned, I would have worn them for let's say somewhere to 6 to 8 hours, but this one I actually wear it 24 hours, 24 hours. That's it's at rare times I take it off from my hand. Also because I'm using a lot of the functionality included with the smartwatch, because I use the sleep monitor function. I also use sometimes the heart rate monitor, and of course I use the pedometer. Battery life has been nothing else but excellent with the Gear S. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where people were complaining about the battery life of this smartwatch, where people were saying that they don't even get one full day of usage. And this, I have to be honest with you, has somewhat bothered me before buying the device and testing it. And I can honestly tell you, after 2 weeks of usage, that I usually get at least 2 days of usage out of this battery. The most I got was 4 days, and keep in mind that my smartwatch, it is always connected to my smartphone, the Note 5, and I get notifications all day, all night long. I actually sometimes use it with a SIM card inserted inside. And I have to say that I have no complaints regarding battery life. In my honest opinion, it has the best battery life that I ever seen on a smartwatch. A lot better than I had on other Gear series smartwatches. Build quality and construction also excellent, although it's made out of plastic, and the rubber band may give you the feeling that it's something cheap, although it's not. It's very comfortable to wear. It's very resistant to the usage, and I have no complaints so far. In terms of connectivity, Wi-Fi reception, Bluetooth, and so on, NFC, everything works absolutely amazing. I had no issues. As I said, I use the device with a SIM card inside. I had no problems with call quality. I had no problems with answering or refusing to take calls. I had no problems with messages, with notifications, and so on. Everything was excellent so far during these 2 weeks of owning the smartwatch. To me, it still remains the best smartwatch ever created, mainly because it helps me a lot with my daily activities. You also have 4 gigabytes of memory inside, so if you're curious what you can do with 4 gigabytes of memory, then you can use that amount of storage to put your, let's say, photos, or also to transfer your music collection onto the smartwatch, and you can later play it back from the smartwatch itself. It does support the loudspeaker right here, which you can see looks to be very, very small, but trust me, it's very powerful, and also in quite noisy environments the quality is excellent, especially for let's say answering calls or dialing someone to talk to. So not a big issue, the speaker, which as I said seems to be very small. The only complaints that I have are mainly about the web browsing on the smartwatch, and also about this frame. I can already notice some small micro scratches, and I have to be honest with you, I'm pretty, well, not scared, but you get the point. I'm pretty sure that in the long term this will peel off, just like it happened on any Samsung S series or Note series smartphone that I owned. So let's say I'm not very happy about this. Otherwise the screen is in pristine condition, and trust me, I did use the smartwatch, and I'm not taking extra care about it when using it. The web browsing, as I said, is another disappointment for me, but it's quite understandable, mainly because this is still a 2-inch display, and the experience is somewhat ruined, mainly because of the very, very nasty keyboard. The keys are very cramped together, so it's very, very hard to use it for web browsing. Still, if it's the only thing that you have at your disposal right then when you need it to do a search on the web to find something, and you don't have access to your smartphone or your PC or your tablet, then you could try using the Gear S for web browsing. I don't really recommend it, but well, it's your decision. My recommendation is to purchase this device only if you need it, only if you know what type of usage you'll have with it. As I said, it's not a smartwatch for everyone. It's quite big. It's not a girly thing, but in my honest opinion, it deserves every single penny that it costs. For me at least, it helped me a lot, and it still helps a lot with my daily activities, as I said, at work, at school. And if you want, as a side note, this is an excellent device for students, for pupils, for anyone who needs something like this when they have tests or exams. I can honestly say that it did help me quite a few times during this period, so here's another good point for you to purchase this device. This pretty much does it for this video, guys. It's a video made on the run. Actually, I'm at work right now, and I just decided to kill some time and decided to make this video. Thank you for watching, and as always, my friends, be safe, be good. See you in the next one. Your friend Gabriel signing out. Peace.